I need water. Hey everyone, today I'm doing my January book haul. Not everything I got in this book haul is from January, but I have about 9 or 10 books to show you, so I thought, why not? Let's just get right into the video. The first book I have to show you I actually got for my birthday. That was all the way in December. My dear friend Elizabeth gave it to me, and it is The Tale of Despereaux by Katie DeCamio. I can't pronounce authors' names. This is such a cute, adorable book. I loved it. I read it during Christmas break. So good. I highly recommend it. It's amazing. I'm pretty sure I talked about it in my last video, but yeah, please read it. Even though it's for younger kids, it's still a fantastic read and really easy read, so yes. The next book I actually got for Christmas, and that is Classic Tales of Horror, which has like various authors in them. It just has a whole bunch of short stories that are like classic tales of horror. So it has Edgar Allan Poe, who is a fantastic author. I love his stuff. It has Nathaniel Hawthorne. It has Charles Dickens, Arthur Conan Doyle, Franz Kafka. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, this is such a cool book. I don't really like paranormal or horror movies or books, but I love the classic horror stories, or like Frankenstein or stuff like that, and they're just so good. Yeah, I'm excited to start reading this. I'm definitely going to be reading probably more in the next fall, but I might pick it up and read a little bit of it. We'll see. The next two books I have to show you, again, I talked about them in my last video, but that is the Ruby Red Trilogy. I actually have the first book as well, but my friend has it right now. But I think I ordered these off of Amazon, and I think it's the very beginning of this month. I'm not quite sure. But I'd read the first book, and I was like, oh, I love these. These are so good. So I bought the next two, and then I just bought the first one, because, why buy two books in the series and not get the first one? But yeah, again, another great fantasy series. If I really think about it, it's like they weren't the greatest things I've ever read, but I enjoyed myself while reading them, and that's what counts, okay? The next two books I have to show you are actually from my library. My library has a whole bunch of used books that you can just buy. The hardcovers are $2 and the paperbacks are $1 no matter what book it is. So I took advantage of that, and the first book I got was Marley and Me. I've never read this book, I've never seen the movie, and I wanted to, but I don't know. I just thought, why not? I'll pick it up eventually. And it has the cute dog on it, so yeah. The next one I got is John Milton's Selected Poems. I love poetry. If you know me at all, you know that I love poetry. And I thought it was kind of cute, the cover. And yeah, for my 2016 reading challenge, I need to read a book of poems. So I thought this would do. The next book I got is The Paris Wife by Paula McLean. I honestly only picked it up because of the cover. I thought it was so pretty. But I read the little flap, and it's about Ernest Hemingway's wife and just their life together and whatnot. Yeah, it's a really pretty book, and Ernest Hemingway's life has always really fascinated me, not because he's like the most moral guy or anything, but just the different things he got his inspiration from for his stories. It's interesting, so I'm excited to actually read this. And again, it's really pretty. The last three books I got off of Thrift Books, which is an online used bookstore kind of thing, and it's amazing. I get a lot of books off of there, but I ordered 3 books, and the first one I have is Love's Reckoning by Laura Franz. I don't know what it's about. Again, for my 2016 reading challenge, one of them was the first book you see at a bookstore, and I don't have any bookstores near me. The closest one's like 30 minutes away, and I didn't feel like going. So this was one of the first things I saw when I went to the home screen of the site. It's about 2 sisters who go to Pennsylvania, and I think they fall in love with the same guy. I'm not sure. We'll see how it is. I think it's a trilogy, and if it's not, it's like a longer series, but we'll see if I like it. The second book I got off Thrift Books was The Selection by Kiera Cass. I have not read this series, and everyone always talks about it. It's normally pretty hyped up. And yeah, I'm excited to read it. It's, again, so beautiful. I love all the covers for this series. I want to own them just for the covers. Yeah, I'm excited to read this. I don't know a ton about it. I know it's a dystopian novel, and they're all competing for something. Yes, I'll let you guys know how I like this book. I'm thinking I'll probably read it next month. The last book I had to show you is my all-time favorite book, and that is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. This book is my baby. This book is a historical fiction book based during World War II, and it's about a girl, and just deals with a lot of different things. They end up housing a Jew. She's stealing books, hence the title, and just her friendships and her family relationships with just during this time, and it's amazing. Plus, it's written from the perspective of death, and that is just great. I don't own this book, and it's my favorite. Like, it's my favorite book of all time, and it was only $3, and I'm like, I need this book. Why don't I own this book? Plus, every time you tell someone that you like a book, you can't, you want to just give it to them, but now I can do that. So, anyways, I'm really excited to reread this book, and yeah, it's amazing. Anyway, that's it for my book haul. I will see you all later. Bye.